So we can move on to Witch Hat Atelier, episodes 2 through 5. On a scale of 1 through 10, how much are you messing with Witch Hat?
I'll give it an 8.9.
What?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. I love. So to be honest, I've been looking for the show for a while. I forgot the name. I was just scrolling one day and I saw what happened on episode 1, where she was reading forbidden magic. She was practicing forbidden magic, and then her mom got frozen. I seen that online, and I was like, "What is it called?" And then I saw the name, forgot all about it until you said something about it 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "That sounds familiar," but it didn't really knock until I watched the first episode. I was like, "Yo, this is what I've been looking for." But I like shows like this. I love magic, by the way. Magic's pretty cool. I like how they're using the pins. I'm hoping that she opens it into them letting her know that she can do magic in the air. I'm hoping she can do that instead of having to draw every 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Or I do not like the pin having to draw on something to make magic happen, because it sounds like everyone can do magic. It sucks, but it's still cool.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can draw. If you can't draw perfect circles, the magic isn't going to come out well.
Yeah, but that's easy. Practice makes perfect, man. Basically, anyone can practice magic.
Not for me. I would hate to be in this world because my artist skills are terrible. It's like a 2 out of 10 at best.
Have you practiced?
No. Practice drawing?
Yeah. I believe your 2 out of 10 could go into at least a 4 or 5 out of 10 if you practice with a couple of months.
I think you just got to have the innate talent and the intelligence. I just don't have that side of the brain fully unlocked. I'm smarter in other areas, not art.
Understanding. But I do like the Witch Hat Atelier. Let me go to it real quick. I like Qifrey, their master. He's mysterious. He's cool. He's got the white hair. You know what I'm saying? He's giving a strong person. Unlike, what's that show we just watched? What's that one show we watched with Rudy or Rudolph?
Rudy.
It was he got angry. When he gets angry, and his power was he wore the gloves, and he used his power to like grab trash, put it together. He ate trash. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, Rudo. Gucci. Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah. Rudo. Remember the dude who captured Rudo, who first helped him out, the one with the umbrella?
Yeah, Ajin.
Yeah, Ajin. We all thought Ajin was gonna be super strong because he's a squad leader. I thought bro was gonna kick ass, but then when we first seen him, he was like a mid to me. He's mid.
Nah, he's a badass against trash monsters. He's good at fighting trash monsters.
I thought he was gonna be like tough, but it let me down. And shows like that let me down. But this one, I wasn't expecting anything from Qifrey, but he was popping off in like episode 5. But if we're gonna start off on episode 2, what is her name? What's that girl's name who got Coco to take that test early?
Agott.
Remember? Yeah, Agott. I'm not feeling her. I don't understand why she's disliking Coco so much. Understand that she's an outsider.
So you're saying about Agott, you're not feeling her?
Yeah, I'm not feeling Agott. Like, why? What is her? Where's her anger coming from for Coco? Even though Coco's an outsider and she's barely doing anything, like, where's this hatred coming from? I want to see Agott's background quick so we can get this progress over with, because I'm okay with her just not fucking with Coco or thinking she's better, but she's not on the lines of thinking she's better. She just doesn't like her.
No, she is better. Like, they're all better. Coco.
They are all better, but she's not acting like she's better. She's just showing her dislike and discontent of Coco.
Yeah, I see what you mean. You still not messing with her?
Nah.
Even after episode 5?
Nah, if she would have shown it's a difference. So this is what I'm feeling. If she would show that she doesn't like Coco because she sees herself as better tier and like better, then I can understand she's just arrogant and she thinks she's good at stuff. But she's not showing that. She knows she's good, but she's not pulling it out like she's good. That's not it's not showing. That's why she hates Coco. She's not really showing any other aspects of why she does not like Coco other than her being an outsider. And and I was just like, damn, the way she was talking to Coco, like, I don't care if you die, I don't care if you come back, it's your fault we're here. I was like, she is pretty heartless.
She's actually pretty trash for sending her on that test. When
That's why I'm saying I don't like her.
I know she didn't believe in her. I bet she fully expected for her to like not come back after that. But she really hasn't done a whole lot for her to have that attitude. Like, what has she really done in this show?
That's what I'm trying to say. She shouldn't have this much aggression towards Coco. But we're hopefully we find out what's going on. I can like her, but other than that, I'm not fucking with her.
But I do like that she's dynamic. Like the other character, Tetia, the thank you girl. Thank you for thanking me. I like her personality. I won't get to that yet. But yeah, I fuck with her. Recha is probably the weakest character out of the bunch. The deadpan expression girl with no emotion. Weak? No, I mean like the weakest character. The weakest written character.
Oh.
She doesn't have no personality.
I like her like that. I like her being quiet and mysterious in the background, not really caring about anything, just being there. I like that personality.
Seen that trope 100 times. But after the test, what you think of the test?
The test to grab the flower?
Yeah, to grab the flower.
I thought it was pretty weak. I thought it was going to be some really dangerous stuff. The test basically said you just needed to fly up to an island, get the flower. Like, what? That was pretty weak. Yeah. The way that they were acting like she's going to die, it's super duper dangerous. Like, I understand if you fall, you could die, but it was just seemed way too easy.
The thing is, though, you can only take the test once. So if she fails, she can never become a witch, right?
Yes.
So it's pretty high risk not being able to grab the flower. And if she did not improvise on creating that sail after her shoes got messed up by going in the lake, then she probably would have failed. And someone would have to find her and bring her back home.
That is true. That's true.
I did. Yeah.
I did like that she did improvise and made that boat fly. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think she has good potential. I think she's eventually gonna surpass the other apprentice. She is the main character. She should be doing that. Not in this season. I don't think she's gonna be that girl until probably like season 2. I feel like in this show, there has to be a time skip at some point. Like a 1-year time skip, 2-year time skip or something. Because I just don't see them getting to the level of Qifrey in 2 seasons. Unless they do a time skip.
I don't think they'll ever get to his level.
Well, he from what I've seen, he looks like a top 10 problem in the show. He looks pretty powerful.
I'd give him top 5.
I was being safe. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad at top 5 either.
The only reason I said that is because they're allowing him to live outside of the castle, and he's able to train his own people, and he was able to bring this girl in when he's supposed to erase memories. It's giving like Gojo vibes. Like, I can do what I want because I'm that powerful.
You think he's a Gojo type character?
Nah, because Gojo was really arrogant. But he should be because he was the most powerful. But I like it's giving that he is powerful enough to do what he wants. He still follows rules, but at the same time, they're gonna give him what he wants because, like, yo, he's our top mage. We can't lose him. He wants to train the. We told him that he has to erase people's memories, and he doesn't want to erase this girl's memory, even though he's supposed to. We're gonna allow him to keep her. We're gonna allow him to do this.
Yeah, I still mess with Qifrey though. He's not only powerful, but he has different sides to him as well. He's nice. Just sometimes he can be not nice. But they went to this town to basically find new paint and a new wand for Coco. So that's why we're in this witch town in the first place. And Coco sees this rim hat witch, and she chases him, and then everyone else chases Coco, and then they all end up in this other dimension. I was actually more disappointed about this episode, about really episode 5, because the dragon attacked them initially, and we think that they're just in this precarious situation, and then they end up running away and then hiding. But then episode 5 comes, and then the dragon's kind of just guarding the seal. It's not really trying to find them or attack them. The dragon was pretty passive for the most part. But
Did you like her? Did you like her cloud spell?
I was gonna say that earlier when we got to this episode, but yeah, Richa, no, not her, Tetsuya, the cloud girl. I think she was the MVP of this episode. Not counting Qifrey, but I think she did the most work. Without her, they would have died. This was a really dangerous situation. Even though the dragon wasn't attacking them, I think they were shrinking, and from what I understood, they would just continue to shrink until they disappear with the rest of the space. So they probably all would have died there. Except for Coco. I think the Brim Hat probably would have tried to keep her alive somehow, because I think they need her for something.
That's what I want to figure out, what they're doing with Coco.
Yeah, I think the overall plan, I don't know what their plan is, but they definitely want to cause some chaos. They definitely want to bring magic to regular humans too, just like they did Coco, because they're handing out these spell books to just regular people. That's how Coco got her hands on the spell book in the first place. This random stranger in the alleyway gave her a book. But I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring magic to everyone. And probably some other things as well. It seems to be a common thing in magic shows, like evil factions. ReZero, Wistoria, MASH.
Those who want to use magic how they want to, and those who want magic to be regulated.
It makes sense though, because magic is super, super dangerous. And there's often like rules and forbidden rules when it comes to magic stuff. But
That's true.
I think that dragon episode was a little weak. I think they could have done better. It turned up at the end when Qifrey came to save. He saved the episode, actually. He might have saved the episode. He came in with the sauciness, saved Agott that was falling. She would have died if Qifrey didn't come there, because no one else could have saved her.
The dragon was about to eat her alive.
That's dark.
I thought the dragon wasn't going to be that dangerous, because once they put it in the bed, I was like, what's going on? Like, this is it? And then for him to come back ready to just bite her, I was like, that's insane.
That dragon was super friendly. Like the way he flopped down on that bed, that pillow bed, that's a friendly dragon. But that animation, those visuals, when Qifrey, he did the water attack and basically drowned the dragon in the water. He didn't kill it, he just drowned it. I thought that was the sauciest thing that I've seen in the show. What Qifrey did.
I'm telling you, crazy. His speed and all of that.
That's the main reason why I like this show. The story is heating up. The story is actually very structured, but then the visuals and the animation, that's what I like most about the series. It's probably number one for me. Out of all the anime that we're watching in the spring, I think it's number one.
It's better than ReZero?
Yes, because they had that fire episode 3, but then episode 4 was mainly like talking and stuff, slowed down. The visuals is way better than anything, a lot of things in ReZero. Like, this is probably going to be one of the best magic shows in anime, top 5.
You think so?
It's going to be better than MASH. It's going to be better than Wistoria. Hey, might even be better than Black Clover.
No, I knew you were going to say something crazy like that.
That's why I said might. Story-wise, probably not.
Have you seen Wistoria yet?
Yeah, I'm caught up on Wistoria.
Okay.
Are you?
I have not started it yet.
It's alright so far. It's alright. It's a little random. They got a lot of explaining to do. But that's all I got about Witch Hat Atelier. Qifrey, he's a scary dude. The way he looked at that old dude, he's like, "Don't you tell nobody."
I was hoping you were gonna comment on that, because I was gonna comment on it if you didn't.
Yeah, that was my last thing in my note. Yeah, he's a scary dude. I don't want to get on his bad side.
What do you think he's hiding?
Well, he has something against the Witch Hat Atelier organization, because that's why he doesn't stay with them in the first place. Some kind of grudge or something. But he's definitely hiding something.
Do you think he thinks that there's someone in the organization who's a spy?
You know what? What if it was one of his former apprentices that turned to the bad side and joined up with the Brimstones or the Brim Hats?
It would be normal.
I think someone that he knows is in the organization, because they do that a lot in animes.
True.
But I think he has some connection with the Brim Hat organization. Hey, maybe he might have been part of it, low key. But I don't think he's that kind of guy.
You think his brother's part of the organization?
You think he has a brother?
I mean, who knows? Who knows?
That's all I got.
That's it for me.